Hello and welcome to another edition of ESO with Ninja Monkey. Today we're doing the long anticipated fish tank build, and I think how I'm going to approach this is backwards. We're going to disassemble this one and see what makes it tick, and then just slap it all back together using the furniture program that I use. So, all right, let's talk about the components here really quick. And what this kind of evolved out of. The luxury furniture items at the time that I had laying around were this orcish sarcophagus and these totems and just some stuff laying around when I went to Che's house and she had done a fish tank, and I was like, wow, I want to try doing that. So this is what I came up with. And yeah, we're just going to start adding stuff to the group and moving it off to the side so we can take an inventory of what exactly is here. So I've got add to group as my up button here. I used the Dwemer pipes for the frame. And for me, I wanted it to have the illusion that you couldn't get into it because there was glass in the way, right? So once I've added these to the group, I can move the whole group off to the side there to add some more stuff. We have these crystals here, which are available as an achievement furnishing in Morrowind. We've got some kelp, which is a fishing reward. A couple of bricks for the sides. These braziers are what is giving the wavy effect and the bubbles there. Of course, fish is a fishing achievement. Let me reset the position here. That puts everything back, and then you can take it and move it off to the side again so you can add some more stuff. This particular stack of coral that I've got highlighted here, that was a luxury furniture item. These crystals, of course, luxury furniture item. This little statuette Breton guy. He's craftable. Pretty sure I can craft him. This golden coral or whatever this is, that is a fishing item that, it just drops when you're fishing. Same thing with the starfish. Another brazier there, another chunk of coral, also a item that drops while you fish. And yeah, you don't have to fish for all this stuff. You can have other people do it, and they sell their things. You can buy them at guild vendors just fine. Alright, so we're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. The base of my fish tank is this picture back here. Because it's got a lot of blues and greens in it, it kind of lends itself, in my opinion, to the fish tank aesthetic. Move around a little bit here. Maybe get some different angles. There we go. It's Mr. Snips. That's what the girlfriend named him, so that's what he is. Add this fish. Then we've got some alternatives to the luxury furniture braziers that we had up here in the ceiling. See if I can get a hold of them. That's a Fire of the Wilder King, which is a green shade, the zone green shade achievement furnishing. Alright, reset position. That puts everything back. Yeah, whenever you use this program, wait for it to stop moving everything before you try and move anything else. So, let's see if I got everything. Alright, so it looks like I've got one of the braziers in the wall to kind of push through. So we'll just remember that that's there. And then look how much of this fish tank is behind this fish tank. Let's get it sideways here. So I just wanted to get like the very edge of this crystal to be the bed of this thing. And then the same thing with the ceiling. So you see how I put all this vegetation up here to kind of cover up the crystals, because I just wanted the light from the green crystals from the bottom of it shining up and down respectively. And it kind of looks like algae, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, the neat thing about this particular program, and I'm not really trying to show off the program so much itself as its uses, is we can just reset the whole position and put the whole thing back. So for building this, what I did was I started with the picture in the back. I put that up against the wall, and I used that as my top and bottom reference for these pipes. So then I put in the pipes, and then I tried to edge the crystals in so they fit within the parameters of the pipes. And I think that was a little bit of back and forth. Like, you put up the crystals. The crystals are available in Morrowind, by the way. They're also an achievement furnishing item. But I mean, you don't have to use these. You could use just about anything. I think this kelp right here, and here, let me just clear the group, because we're not gonna move the whole group. We're gonna move just this piece. So we'll start a new group, add that to the group. Okay, so check out this kelp. So it looks really thin right here, but if you turn it around, it's really dense. So you can see like the walls here are just covered in this kelp. But that's not what I wanted. That's like, you can take that thickness and put that all along the bottom, and I think I did that in one of my other fish tanks. But then for the top part, use this thinner stuff to kind of make it look like the fish can swim amongst it or whatnot. Reset position. Yay, and it goes right back in. So yeah, building this thing, getting the pipes in there. If I had to do this over, the pipes are probably the hardest part to do alignment with. If you use this furniture grouper tool, maybe put them together where you can see them good, make a group out of them, and then move them where you want to. And like I said, I used the frame of the painting as my reference for my top and bottom as to how big this thing was going to be. And then if I had to do it over again, I don't think I would use this piece here, this orcish dealy. I would probably go get a Clockwork City plate. They're like 500 gold, but this was just a luxury furniture item I had laying around. So it fit in there really good. And by fit in there, I mean, like, I built this whole thing and I was like, man, I need to put something down below there to cover all this mess up down here. And, you know, had that thing laying around and tried it, and it fit in there just perfect. As you can see. And, you know, it's got like this cool little pattern on the side with the triangles. So, yeah, a lot of this stuff is fishing related, which makes sense, you know, because you're building an aquarium. There's going to be fish, there's going to be starfish, kelp, and coral. I think the only... Yeah, that coral, the one that's highlighted, is luxury furniture. But this golden coral is dropped from fishing. And then, yeah, try and put some motion in there. That's what the Flames of the Wilder King are for. If you can't get a hold of the luxury furniture braziers. The only reason I prefer the luxury furniture braziers is I feel like they put out more of the little blue embers that come out that kind of look like bubbles. And then just, yeah, add some motion with some pets and the waves, and you ought to be good to go. So, fishing tutorial, or fish tank tutorial. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any more questions that I didn't address, these are really easy to build. They put a lot of spark and warmth into your home. Build one at your house, and if you need some help, call me, man. At NinjaMonkey0169, North American server. Most of the time, I pop over to the EU just to make sure I don't have any messages. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.